Hello. Howdy. Alright, I gotta change the language settings back to this. And I also gotta pull up the PowerPoint.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Just give me a second. All right. Wait, no, that's the wrong PowerPoint. That's the All Moons PowerPoint. I'm not doing All Moons. You've been waiting all morning for this, for me to just do some speedrunning? So all moons are up, I believe the dark arts. No, that would take too long. I don't want to do that. All right, darker side time. How's life? It's all right. I did schoolwork today. So like the last couple days, I've been getting a lot of schoolwork done because I'm trying to get all the schoolwork I need to do up until TwitchCon done. So then after that, I can focus on getting the video I want to get done before TwitchCon done. So I've just been working a lot. Nono's gone. Thank you for the tier 1 for 10 months. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes from the month, and thank you so much for the resub. Maybe Bionic Fox. World record pace? Probably not. Also, Durga, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Can you get past the first part of the darker side? I mean, it's a hard level. It's a hard level. I think you finally convinced me to play SML. It's a good game. I'd recommend it. I would definitely recommend playing SMO. Should learn the route. Yeah, the route is helpful to know when it comes to, you know, improving your time and stuff. Time do you think you'll need to finish the run? Usually it's like around 3 hours and 20 minutes for darker side. Think I'll be able to beat my PB? Maybe. We'll see. To not having a 4K still? No, I'll fix it in a second. That's just a leftover from Fall Guys. Because I needed to lower it during Fall Guys because my game crashed once and that, yeah. I just wanted to minimize any chance of that happening again. All right, let me fix my bitrate real quick. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, Darker World Record is just under 3 hours. It's really good. Very impressive. Alright, we'll just have to remember to get Waterfall Basin chest later. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yeah, bending a switch without breaking it sounds pretty impressive. I don't know how you'd do that. Hey Kai, hope you're doing all right. Planning on making another hide and seek. I do want to make another hide and seek video. I want to do a video on the sardines game mode and hide and seek. Doing all right, Kai. Darker side streams happening on Sunday are not a pattern, just a coincidence. Firetron, they give the tier 1 sub for 5 months. I appreciate it. It's happened several times in a row now. It's still a coincidence. Darker side streams just happen when I don't have anything else to do. I've talked about this plenty of times on stream before. Yesterday was fun. I'm hoping tomorrow we can do the fixed version of the mod with the new gimmick. Yes. I'm working. Sorry, chat. My mom was trying to like start a conversation. I'm working. That's goes back to playing video. It's not as great as it seems. Kind of an abrupt way to speak to your mom. I was afraid because I was afraid she was gonna start saying like personal information through the door. Because the thing she was yelling about was something she texted me about, which definitely included, you know, things I did not want heard on stream. So I sort of had to be a bit abrupt. Knowing Fir blood type. No, not like that. So hey, Amethyst, hope you're doing alright. You don't know your blood type? I don't know my blood type either. Doing while working on the mod? Pog. The one I mentioned to you yesterday about like fixing the version I had and then adding the one extra thing I asked about. That one. The fixes are done. Pog. Working on the new stuff. Pog. Love that. They tell you if you ever give blood. Yeah, I haven't given blood before. Not something I'm proud of. But at the same time, I also know it's harder to get blood if you're not straight. So, like, I don't even know if I'd be allowed to. And I don't want to go into details of what the actual requirements are in terms of that sort of thing on stream. That's legit. I don't know. The full details. I've just heard friends mention it. So, yeah. You're barely underweight. Just look in chat, just look it up. I don't want to be the one to like provide this info. There's more you can find more accurate and detailed information online. What do you look up? Don't... You can figure it out. You guys are smart. When you're in school, you didn't experience to tell your blood type? Yeah, I never did anything like that in school. So I just have no idea what my blood type is. I think there's something somewhere when I was younger, like really young, where my parents would have gotten my blood type, but yeah, I don't remember what it is. So and they don't either. There's probably some medical form somewhere though that has it. No, she doesn't know. And it's something that's like, I don't care enough to check. All right. And there we go. Easy Sand Kingdom. All right, Wood Kingdom next. What is my favorite kingdom in SMO? I don't know, but I get asked that question every day. Thanks, latency by pausing and undoing the stream. You know what would be really nice? Something I've noticed that YouTube chats have recently is that if you are watching a YouTube stream, you can click on a button that just says live on the stream to go to the live video feed of it. So you wouldn't even have to refresh to like try and catch up to the stream or whatever. You can just click that. Also, can we move the discussion away from law? I wouldn't even call it, like, people aren't talking about politics yet. They're just talking about laws. But I don't want to turn into a political discussion. What's your favorite texture in SML? I haven't looked through all of them technically. The video title is hyperbole. What the heck, you were clickbaited? Yeah, as it turns out, most YouTube titles are clickbait. Like the Mario Odyssey, but every 5 minutes I add more mods. It's actually every 5 to 10 minutes, but that wouldn't make a good title. If I just made the title Super Mario Odyssey, but every 5 to 10 minutes I add more mods, just like that's just not concise. There are no modding video titles that aren't at least partially clickbait. I mean, there's basically no YouTube videos that basically aren't clickbait. It's just people, the word clickbait is like, has such a negative connotation to it, and I feel like it's not accurate for most videos. Because most videos, the clickbait is harmless. Because it's just like hyperbole or like giving you like the base idea. Like at the end of the day, you're just trying to title your video in a way that will get the idea the most clicks it can. But at the same time, like you don't want to like blatantly lie to the people clicking on the video. Like somebody who clicks on the video shouldn't be disappointed from clicking on it. But yeah, that's something I feel like I've had to learn a bit about with YouTube and come to terms with that, like my titles and stuff don't need to be 100% like accurate. They just need to be accurate enough to, you know, what people are clicking on for. And the video, you know, has to be good enough for people to want to keep watching. It's the same thing with thumbnails too. Chat, did you notice in my last thumbnail that I made, the viewer ideas video, that I changed the sky in Mushroom Kingdom? You did not notice. Wait, you did? Yeah, I made it very, very blue. The sky in Mushroom Kingdom is like not blue at all. But yeah, as it turns out, bright colors are good. Why does the streamer wiki I found think Fir smokes weed? I've never done a drug. Well, when I say I've never done a drug, I mean like, you know, recreational drugs. I've taken like medicine before. That's what they all say. But people don't care these days if you've like smoked weed or something like that. I have nothing to hide from lying here. All right. Yeah, I've talked a little bit about this on stream before. I'm just not interested in like drugs or alcohol. Like, at least for like recreational purposes, they're just not interesting to me. That's your decision, Clone Ranger. I think my high school had one of those. I never went to any clubs though. Well, actually, that's not true. I did. I did go to animation club once. I went to animation club in high school, chat, because I was interested in animation, but animation club was just a cover up for it to be anime club. I should have known better. In fairness, I have watched a few anime in my life. Well, it's more than a few at this point. So it's not like, you know, I was still a nerd in a room of nerds. If you get what I'm saying. So like it wasn't bad. It's just wasn't what I was expecting. So I think I came back one other time and then I was just like done. Why not just call it anime club? The school probably didn't like that. Oh, I also, when I was in college, in my first year, I also went to the esports club once, because a friend I had met was like, I think they like helped organize stuff for it, so they got me to go. And I was the only speedrunner in a room of people who played League of Legends. I never came back. I only went to the one meeting. And then I proceeded to get emails for the club because I never unsubscribed to the club email list. You can distract from work with a rabbit hole of news articles on your mods in other languages. Oh, did you decide to like look yourself up? I haven't really looked up if there's any articles about me out there. I feel like there isn't. But I guess you never know. Hello, Gene. Hope you're doing all right. What did I do at college? Well, technically, I'm still in college, but back when I was like, it went to the esports club that one time. That was back when I was still in an engineering major. But now I'm in a business degree, and I'm finishing that up by the end of the semester. So I should finally be done by then, and then I can just focus on school. Snapbats, can you stop spamming the same message? Fir will start a business. Technically, I already have. Streaming is a business. It is, even legally. I have my own LLC. It's better for taxes or something. It's exciting, Axolotl fan. I kind of want to get a new phone, but that's a lot of money. And the prospect of having to like transfer all the data over is scary and intimidating. Neon Playground, thank you for continuing your gift sub from Slap Daniels. I appreciate it. For a trademark then. Trademarks are... I don't know how trademarks work. Gotta figure out how to turn yourself into actual business. Yeah, talk with the tax person. Or a guy that can, you know, give you actual advice. You usually go 4+ generations now. Well, I don't know how many generations I've gone, but maybe chat can tell me. I have a Note 8. It was new when I got it. For coin the new crypto? I'm never doing crypto. I don't like crypto. I am not going further with this discussion. Did you figure out Twitch being a business trip yet? I've talked with my CPA about that. So I know what I can and can't comp generally, so you guys don't need the details of that though. Yeah, I have a Note 8. I didn't realize it had a pin for like a year. I think I knew it had a pin when I got it, and then I just forgot about it. And then it's funny because that was like the whole selling point of that phone. So I'm 5 gens behind. I mean, it still works. I don't use my phone for a ton besides like social media. But there are times where it's like, this is running a bit slow. This is another phone question for the phone nerds in chat. So, the question. If you're upgrading from like a Samsung phone to another Samsung phone, how easy is it in terms of transferring over all the stuff you already had on your, original phone? Because whenever I think about getting a new phone, the thing that terrifies me the most is my password manager apps. I'm like, oh no, what'll happen to my password managers? What if they ask me for those backup codes that I probably don't have? And my two-factor authentication. The two-factor authentication through the apps. Those are, what if it doesn't work? Well, my password manager will be fine. I'm more so concerned about the two-factor authenticator apps that I have downloaded for like Twitch and Discord and like other things. All right, I was supposed to get something that I didn't get just now. Yeah, I needed glittering above the pool, but I know a backup for missing that, so that's fine. It can be exported. Pog. All right, maybe it isn't as bad as I think. Chat, I should impulsively buy a new... No, I'm just kidding. I don't feel like I need a new phone yet still. Cool Breezer, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. I appreciate it. Move the SIM card and transfer the authentication codes. Just get a new phone yourself. Pog. I missed the moon I was supposed to get. Whoops. Chat, we're gonna lose some time. You know what I'm gonna get when I get one? I'll probably just get the same. I'll just get a new phone in the same line of phone I currently have. Like, I don't have any brand loyalty, but if I like what I currently have, Why would I try and actively switch to something different? I just like having something that's runs well and I'm familiar with. I don't want to upgrade just running small. Well, it's just been in the back of my mind because, like, yeah, my phone runs slow sometimes. Like, it's not much of an issue right now, but there definitely have been times where I've had issues where it's like, it would be nice if this was a bit faster. How did the phone conversation even start? I just wanted to ask chat a question. Yeah, I'll probably get a new one eventually, but I don't think it's gonna be soon. This is another phone question. Are companies still trying to make flip phones with touchscreens? Is that like still a trend? Because that's gotta be a trend, right? Like there's no way that has any staying power. You mean Samsung? Are they the company that's doing it? It's foldable screens and stuff now. That's definitely a trend though, right? There's no way that's like sticking. Sort of like how the Glasses 3 3D thing was like a big trend. You know, in like early 2010s or whatever it was. Do I brag in school about being an SMO speedrunner? I try and avoid anyone knowing what I actually do as much as I possibly can. So I'm usually vague about what I do or don't bring it up. However, when I went to the doctor recently, chat, I brought it up. It was like, probably shouldn't lie to my doctor, right? So I'm just like, all right, they can know I'm a streamer. I'll tell them I make YouTube videos. I'll let them know. I'm missing another moon? Oh, wait, no, I was supposed to get secret girder tunnel there. Did I tell my doctor to like and subscribe? No, I didn't tell, my channel. He could probably figure it out, though, because he asked me what games I played, and I told him Mario. And like, Nintendo stuff. And he was like, but hasn't it been a while since they made, like, you know, a new, like, 3D Mario? Like, he knows what Mario Odyssey is. It sounded like he had played it. And he even said, like, oh, I kind of wish they made, you know, kind of wish they made a second one. So, like, he's younger and clearly competent enough to where he could find me if he tried. He gathered the information. I don't think he would. I don't know if a doctor would do that, though. I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird if, like, I go back to my doctor in 2 years because I don't need to get a checkup every year or whatever, and he's just like, oh yeah, I was watching your videos. Alright, I need to get the, hint hearts. Imagine next time you go and he says great job on hide and seek, by the way. Imagine I'm still uploading hide and seek videos like 2 years from now. Online will still exist, but all new stuff. I hope there's just a new 3D Mario game in the next 2 years, and then I never have to play Odyssey again. Imagine. That, or I follow my dreams and I just become a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber. I hate that clip. I mean, SMO is definitely a great speedrun. I just would like something new to make content out of. For the MCYT. Yeah, I'm gonna... Whatever, like, the new Dream SMP is in 2 years, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be a part of it. Alright guys, it's time for the Babel Grand Prix, so get your guesses in the chat. All right, last lap. Quick, get those guesses in. You don't have much time left. $53.04. Any $53.04 is in the chat. I have no interest in making my own Minecraft server, Hyperfire. Just make your own SP and just make Amethyst make mods for that instead. You know how many Minecraft mod makers are out there? Because there's a lot. This has been such a bad Snow Kingdom. How awful and annoying it is working with Java and Minecraft code in general. Imagine if when they released Minecraft Bedrock, they decided to actually make it identical to Java. You have to learn MSC, which is stack-based. See, I don't know what any of that means, but that means it's hard. That's what I'm assuming. They're trying to make them identical now. Well, it's too late, because no matter what they do, people are going to complain. That's the problem. Do I have a VR headset? I do. It's my brother's. And he just said I could have it when he decided to join the Marines because he couldn't really take it with him. So I've used it like twice. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. My whole family a bunch of gamers. No. Yeah, I don't really have any space in my my room either for VR. It's part of what'll make moving out exciting though. Cause maybe I do VR. Maybe not. I don't like actually care much about VR stuff right now. Could make a fun novelty stream. I don't know if I have a PC good enough for VR streaming. I probably do. Because I feel like I underestimate the power of my tech a lot of the time. In respects, I have a 2080 and a whatever 8700K. Oh, I'm doing the route completely wrong. I just realized. No. Oh, I did all moons. I did all moons route. Frick, dude. To stream VR in a 9.7, you should be fine. Yeah, I'm probably fine. Sort of like I was saying, I feel like I gravely underestimate my my hardware a lot of the time. So I'm probably fine as long as I'm not, you know, local recording while I do it. Because when I local record, I'm recording at like, it's not a constant bit rate. It's one of those like variable bit rates, but I think it can peak at like 50,000 or something like that. So I don't know. All I know is my like 6-hour streams are like 40 gigabytes. And there was one stream I did that was 100 gigabytes. So Yeah. I think I need to change my video settings. They're intentionally really high because I can do that without my computer struggling. Like, if I can get a bitrate that high just playing Mario Odyssey, I just sort of am like, why not? Oh, gosh dang it, I screwed with the route again. We don't get to see. Thank you for the tier 1 Fletch, I appreciate it. Because, like, playing a game like Odyssey, it's no issue. It's only an issue if I decide to local record a PC game, which I never do. How much storage do I got? I have... So, like, the main SD card that I record to only has, like... I think it's like 2 terabytes of space. However, I have an 8 terabyte hard drive that I back up recordings to if I need them. But yeah, my main drive that I record to is, I think, 1 or 2 terabytes. You're jealous? Well, it's a hard drive, so I only like save video to it and that's it. So much space. I wanted to be able to back up everything. That's why I got it. I have like all of my videos in like the Vegas files and everything I've used for them like on that hard drive. It's gonna be a really painful process when that thing starts to fail inevitably one day. Yeah, we lost like all the time we were ahead in that seaside. I did such a bad job. I just kept going out of the way to do the wrong thing because I forgot what I was doing. Hecked up. Some people need a new phone every year and I don't understand it. I mean, that's just what some people like to do. And they have the money to do it, so... Honestly, even if I had the money to do that, I don't think I would do that. I feel like if I was wealthy and could make irrational purchases more regularly, I feel like I would lean towards doing the thing where you always get the newest, nicest, like, graphics card or something stupid like that. But even then, I don't know if I would be invested enough in that to do that. Alright, so we're 40 seconds behind, which I can definitely work with. But I don't know. It's not awful, but it's still pretty bad. Like, I'm not happy about it. I mean, it would be hard to be happy about losing time. So fast that the free adverts are the difference between the beginning of the kingdom and Rango? Heck. In fairness, ow, that kingdom has a very fast beginning. Spewart, which is the actual name of the boss, he's just like right there. Yo, Donkey Kong, they're gifting a sub to Jacob Inks. Or, yeah, Jacob Inks. Enjoy the gift sub. Screw ads. Ads are pretty hecked up. However, they're one of the only good ways I can make money on Twitch right now. How you factor into the trauma? Do you mean the 70-30, 50-50 stuff? Or do you mean the like, ooh, gambling stuff? And the like other top streamer stuff? Because I don't care about any of the top streamer stuff. Or it's like, ooh, this guy said this thing to this guy. Or whatever. I don't follow any of those streamers. Yeah, the whole like 50-50 thing sucks. Like, I've never had a 70-30 cut on Twitch. I was too late to the party. But it sucks to know that they're just like, yeah, you're never getting one. I talked a bit about this on stream, last stream. But like at my sub count, the difference between a 70-30 cut and a 50-50 cut is $1,000 a month. That is a very significant amount of money. Yeah, I looked at some numbers for that, Magnus, and it's not as bad. It's not like horrible based on the estimated numbers I saw. Like, it seemed like it was better if you're cheering less, but worse if you're cheering like 5,000 bits or more. I think that's how the numbers worked out from the post I saw. Some people are being forced to try the tiers and can't opt out. Yeah, I heard they extended the opt-out thing, but I don't know how true that is because I don't know anyone who actually has the thing, so. No! Oh, now I have to do this way. Heck you, piranha plant. Yeah, Twitch making some hacked up decisions recently. I think people want to get more people doing bits instead of donations. That's probably what they're trying to get people to do. But, and I'm gonna tell people this, like, at this point in time, if you want to support me as a streamer, I would still recommend subscribing because that'll get you ad-free viewing. And I'm like essentially in a position where I should be running ads on my stream. And that's like a subscription is the best way for you guys to get ad-free viewing on the channel. But if you were thinking about like doing bits or gifting subs, I would recommend just direct donating. Because like if you gift a sub, I'm getting like $2.50 for the $5 you spend. And the person who gets the gift sub, unless you're directly choosing someone to gift it to, might not even take advantage of any of those benefits just because of how the gift sub algorithm works. And then bits are just like worse donations. But yeah, I just hope YouTube or some other platform actually starts doing better to the point where like Twitch has to actually support their creators and make people want to stream on their platform instead of just, you know, being the way they are. Because like the way I look at it right now is if I streamed Odyssey content on YouTube, I'm pretty confident I would get more viewers. But I'm also pretty confident I would make less money doing that. And I also have no idea how it would go into algorithm stuff either. Because that's like one of my other big concerns. Like having the two platforms be separate is really nice because I don't have to worry about, you know, my YouTube recommendations being affected by the fact that I'm streaming. Also, Friendly Raccoony, thank you for the tier 1 for 10 months. I appreciate it. Might make sense, but I think it'd be a good chance for you. Yeah, the other thing though, like, how do I word this? I know YouTube chat sucks. So yeah, like basically I don't see myself becoming a YouTube streamer unless I feel like YouTube gets to a point where, you know, I would enjoy it and benefit from it more than streaming on Twitch. But I don't think that right now that's the case for me personally. As a viewer, Twitch is much nicer for streams. Yeah, Twitch chat is just much better, and Twitch has this whole thing going on for it where they do it does a much better job of feeling like an overarching community than I feel like YouTube streams do. And I can't exactly explain why, but it does do that. It might just be because like the chat is better, or how it's like a dedicated streaming platform. I don't know, but Twitch does it better than YouTube by a long shot. Ludwig's done some cool stuff with his YouTube chat extension. Yeah, what Ludwig's done is pretty neat. I haven't actually seen the chat extension itself, but I knew he was making like a big deal about it because he wanted his YouTube streams to be like as good as possible. That is discoverability is on Twitch. YouTube is way worse for streams in particular. I don't know how true that is for streaming on YouTube. But I am still like of the belief with like making YouTube videos that if you make a video that's good enough, eventually it'll like get, like people will see it and it'll get views. It's just the big advantage you have of having a pre-existing audience on YouTube is that I feel like it's a lot easier to get experience and figure out what actually makes your videos good than if you only have like tens of people watching. Like I feel like I've learned a lot more in the last like 6 months making videos than I did making all the videos I did before hide and seek. I just feel like it's a lot easier to get like feedback and data when you have a bigger audience compared to when you don't. Yeah, I definitely do think it gets easier the more viewers you have. Because you get to learn more. I don't know where on the site to go if I want to find YouTube streams. It's not intuitive at all. Yeah, it's like what I've seen, like whenever I've watched YouTube streams, it's been because they've been recommended to me. Which basically means the only person that streams on YouTube that I watch is Failboat. Because his streams will get recommended to me, and I like Failboat. You've never seen stream recommendations? I mean, I guess it would like depend on like who you watch the most on YouTube and stuff like that. Pop-up like YouTube videos are at the top of your sub feed. I don't think I've ever looked at my subscription feed. I don't think I have ever looked at my subscription feed on YouTube. Really? Yeah. What I will do is like on the little YouTube sidebar where it has channels, sometimes if there's a specific channel that I know uploaded a new video because they like tweeted about it on Twitter, I'll go there and click on their channel name, or I'll just Google or search their channel name. Yeah, I never go to the subscription feed. I like do not use it. Like, generally speaking, the videos I'm actually gonna watch from the people I subscribe to, I'll get recommended. Thanks, Idiot Version. Appreciate it. YouTube should have a... I thought you said YouTube just dropped a similar system because the message below you said just dropped. And I was like, oh my gosh, is Twitch done for? Is this... is this what pushes it? Imagine that, you get a free membership with YouTube Premium. There's no way they ever do that, I feel. Honestly, I would sooner believe that... I would sooner believe Twitch removes Twitch Prime than YouTube would add free memberships with YouTube Premium. Especially because YouTube Premium memberships are so customizable. Well, I guess it wouldn't be hard to be like, oh, one free premium membership or one free YouTube membership up to like $5. Gosh dang it. But I switched to YouTube if that happened? I don't know. Like, a big thing for me about Twitch is the community aspect of it. And from a business standpoint, I also have to think about the whole monetary aspect of it. And right now, even with a 50-50 cut from Twitch subs, I am still just in a better monetary position streaming on Twitch than YouTube. I have a YouTube Premium subscription. I think I pay like 14 bucks for it or something. I'm of the belief that since I make money from ads on YouTube, it would be unfair of me to use an ad blocker. That's how I look at it. Now, if one of you guys in chat uses an ad blocker, I'm not gonna complain because, like, you know, that's your decision at the end of the day. But for me, somebody who directly makes money from ads on YouTube, I feel like it would be very, you know, hypocritical if I used an ad blocker. It's the same on Twitch. I have Twitch Turbo, so I don't get ads, so I don't have to use my ad blocker for it. I do, however, use ad blockers on most other sites because some websites have very, very, very intrusive ads. And I don't make money off of those other sites. Yeah, that doesn't really sound like a bug, and more so just sounds like how YouTube Premium gives, you know, YouTubers revenue. All right, almost Bowser time. I do a lot. Well, okay, I don't do it a lot, but that's something I definitely feel like looking at an old video and being like, oh, this sucks. I feel that way about like anything pre-hide and seek, basically. And even a lot of the stuff I've made after hide and seek, I still feel like I'm just constantly learning and getting better. And there's still like stuff I want to improve on. Like I really want to improve on essentially my camera work. Like when I do the puppet videos, I would love to be able to have better camera work for them. But I don't really have a lot of space to work with right now, so it's hard to do that. I definitely need to get an actual, you know, lens that would actually be good for what I'm doing. But either way, there's some like research I want to do there, and I want to learn about it and get better lighting and stuff. It's just hard to do a lot of that when I have no space to put anything in my room. So it's just a mess. Murs, thank you for gifting us up to Shiny Surge and Volt Lit. Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Yeah, the puppet videos are great. People like them a lot. I just think I could improve the actual quality of the shots in those videos by a lot. Like, I've already made great improvements on, like, the actual sets that I make. But I haven't really made any real improvements on, like, camera shots and, like, the actual filmography of it. Like, all I'm really doing is pointing a camera in the direction of where stuff is, and that's it. You like the jankiness? I think a little bit of jankiness is fine. Because I don't know, I feel like people like that sort of like homemade feel of YouTube videos. That being said, I feel like there's still a lot I can improve on without ruining that feeling. Especially since all the little like dioramas and crap that I'm making, they're literally made out of paper and cardboard. Like, I feel like it's always gonna have that homemade feeling even if I had super great camera work. So hey Allison, hope you're doing all right. How did I get into pop-up videos? What's the backstory? I had an idea where I wanted to make a Paper Mario video, but just literally make everything out of paper. And then I was like, oh, this could be a video format. And then I didn't make a video in that format for a very long time. And then I saw somebody else make a video in a very similar format. And that sort of worked as inspiration, I guess. And I eventually did it myself. And I just keep trying to improve it, I guess. No! The value dive! Come on! And I forgot a moon, too. My brain is stuck on all moons. I literally can't do more than one speedrun category at a time, or else I just lose a ton of time missing things. Like, I literally do one all moons run, and all of my just muscle memory from other categories is destroyed. It's very confusing. Yeah. I mean, you have one category where you get 500 moons and one category where you get 880 moons, and the two routes for each of the categories are incredibly different. Yeah, it's tough. Big paper set to your favorite game places a ton as a kid. It's a neat little thing to do. But yeah, I definitely think I have something unique and fun with the format, but I need to learn more to take it to the next level. I think when I move out and can have like a proper office space, So I'll have a lot more room to like actually make stuff and record stuff. I think that'll be very helpful. Because right now, chat, I make like all of those sets on the shelf in the background in my computer desk. And my computer desk is small. It has like 2 monitors, and a keyboard and my mouse pad on it. And there's like barely any room for anything else. A paper set channel banner would help solidify it in your branding. Maybe. I'm not going too hard in on the branding for it yet, because most of my videos right now are not in that format. Because that format is really hard to make videos for. But I think over time, I'm gonna try and lean into it more and just work more towards incorporating it more regularly into videos, even if it's not like a whole dedicated like thing. I don't know. It's something I'm figuring out. All right, there we go. So I missed 3 moons in Moon Kingdom. Those should be pretty easy to get later, as long as I don't forget. All right. $128.11. We're going into post game. I'm ahead, but technically I'm not really ahead if you think about it. But don't worry about it. We're just doing some speedruns. You think Superstar mode with the evil heart would be possible? Probably. Worth it? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I will say again, the hope is tomorrow that we can revisit that mod with the addition that I was hoping for, that I haven't told you guys what it is yet. Yeah, I've messed with the premise of the video a little bit. But I think it'll be fun. I think you guys will like it. It won't change the challenge run too much, but I think it'll make the video a bit more enjoyable, and I can incorporate some of the, like, the fun puppet stuff into it. I'm excited. There's also another mod. I don't know when I'm gonna do this on stream yet. Maybe later in the week. But I was told it's essentially done. And this is different from what Amethyst is working on. So that'll be exciting. I think you guys will enjoy the other mod a lot too. Ow. Ba 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 dum ba 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 bum. So interested in mod fusion. I mean, the only mod you can really easily fuse together in SMO are a code mod with a ROM FS mod, which is like a custom stage mod. You can't really do code mods with other code mods without specifically making the code in each of the mods work together. At least that's my understanding of it. It's why when we were doing online multiplayer, we were able to add the Fortnite hat that I made for my recreating textures video. That doesn't even get shown in the video, but it's in the thumbnail. To learn to speedrun, I usually recommend people try and speedrun a game that they would be fine like sinking tons and tons of hours into. So just generally speaking, a game you think you would enjoy playing a lot. Like, if I didn't enjoy SMO to some degree, I'd probably be going insane playing this game every day. And, like, even with liking the game a ton, I still get exhausted from it sometimes. Like, I'm actively looking to see what other sorts of, like, games and things I can incorporate into my content. Like, I've been playing Splatoon a bit off stream, chat, so I can try and figure out if I can do any, like, Splatoon challenges or something. But I need to actually beat the game first. Have you been liking it? It's alright. I don't like the controls. And when I say I don't like the controls, I mean I don't like the fact that if you turn on gyro aiming, pressing up and down on the like control stick that's supposed to, you know, control where you're looking, does not do anything. That bothers me a lot. Because I'm not playing a console shooter without gyro aiming. But the fact that I have to deal with, I have to use motion controls to look up and down is very obnoxious. Because sometimes, you know, I would rather use the joystick, but other times I would rather use my, you know, my hand. Just physically move it. Like, why can't I just do both? Teched up. Yeah, game's fun. My day's been alright. I've been doing a lot of schoolwork today. I actually finished all my coursework in one of my classes. It was the 5-week class. The one that on Microsoft Word that I had to take for a degree requirement. Yeah, that one. Overachiever? I don't know if I'd say that. Because when I was doing the assignments, I had an acceptable loss when doing them, essentially. Like, I was looking at the rubric and I was looking at what I was doing, and it was just like, all right, I'm probably going to lose points here, but it's an acceptable amount of points that I can lose because I'm still going to probably get an A in the class. It's like, all right, the works cited page is only worth 50 points of the 250 point assignment. And only 15 of those points are based on which sources you pick. Because there was a source requirement to have like one be, you know, you needed sources from 3 different places. So I wasn't even supposed to go in here. So I was just like, all right, I'm probably gonna lose like 10 points on this, but I can lose that 10 points. Like, I got the proper number of sources, it's just they're not necessarily from the right places. Okay, I'm confused right now. So I went through there, I went through there, I went through there, I went through there, okay. I think I killed the run by doing that extra room chat. I mean, we're already in a really bad position because I did the wrong moons in Moon Kingdom. But the route is just so confusing after doing an all moons run. What do you want to do with your degree? Ideally, nothing. Ideally, I do absolutely nothing with my degree. In a perfect world, I will never need it. All right, yeah, this run is dead. I'm gonna kill this run. And go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Cass, thank you for the prime. While I was gone, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's start another run. Let's start another run. It's gonna casually delete a save file with 880 moons. No big deal. I enjoy my degree as a backup thing. It's a situation where, like, by the time my stream started doing significantly well, I was so close to actually having something. Or it's just like, I might as well get the piece of paper, right? I might as well. It's a good backup. You know, it helps me segue into more traditional jobs if it all fails, so yeah. How much do I have left to go? I should be done by the end of the semester. Your history... Do you mean your history teacher? Well, I guess something to remember about the idea of being a streamer or a YouTuber as a job is, it's something that sort of just happens. Like, you can work for it, but I feel like making YouTube videos or streaming with the mindset of I want this to be my job is a bad idea. Like, that's, I stand by that. It is a bad idea. It'll stress you out. And you know, it will not be fun. Now, if you do it as like a thing on the side because you enjoy it, and then eventually, you know, it's doing well enough to where it's like, oh, maybe I can consider this as a career path, then, you know, start thinking about it. But you know, just the most important thing to do is just do it for fun at first. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of luck involved. Like, I still stand by the idea that if you're doing YouTube and you're making videos that are good enough, they will get views eventually. But a lot of people don't understand necessarily what makes a good video, and it can be really hard to learn what makes a good video. Especially when you're starting out, because you don't really get much feedback, because you don't have much of an audience. Have I ever been recognized in public? No. In Minecraft, yes. Popular enough to be recognized in Minecraft, but not popular enough to be recognized in person. Did we hear the MC thing? It's nothing like that exciting. I was just playing on MCC Island, and I've had like a handful of people ask me if I'm Fir. But that's it. I do school online because it's better for my schedule. Like, when I first went into college, like, years and years ago, it was all in person. But I wouldn't really consider myself a YouTuber back then. Do I like when people recognize me? I mean, it's neat. Like, I guess the way to put it is, it's cool when somebody comes up to you and is like, I like your stuff. Like, sometimes what I do can be really stressful because there's a lot that goes into it. But it's really rewarding when people say they enjoy what you're doing. How long have I been in college for? Well, you see, I technically started taking college courses in 2017. There was a point in there where I wasn't taking any classes at all for a whole year. I think that was 2019. Yeah, 2019 is when I dropped out of my engineering program, and I didn't get back into taking any classes until early 2020, and that's when I started doing marketing. And I think I was only doing classes part-time as well in 2020. And then there's basically just been time on and time off where I've been taking classes. But it's basically just all been part-time for the last, like, 2 years. He's 22. I'm 24. Where did you get the number 22 from? How long does your degree now take? Well, I'm on my last classes for the 2-year degree. It probably wouldn't take too much longer if I wanted a, like, 4-year degree. Wait, I don't get that spoon now. Because I have a lot of, like, coursework done already, just from my time spent doing, engineering. I basically, like when I last looked at it, I had literally all of, like, the elective stuff done for a 4-year degree, if I wanted to get one. But I don't want to. You thought Fir was 34. I can't tell if that's a joke or not. I think it's good though, because this way you have an option to go back if you need to. Exactly, like the whole point of like finishing the 2-year degree is just, you know, it gives me more options in case I want to do something else, or I fail, or etc. As of right now, I'm not too worried about the whole idea of failing. If anything, I would be worried about, like, longevity. Like, the thing about making content is you have, like, no idea how long, like, your lifespan as a creator will be. Like, right now, things are doing really well. We're growing super fast. But, like, how long will that last, right? You never know. Depends on the hide and seek views eventually drop. They already have. Also, most of my YouTube content is not hide and seek content. I've been uploading a hide and seek video like every 2 months. So I've uploaded the most hide and seek videos. I was gonna say poo, but I don't know. CJ, I think. Yeah, I think CJ might have one more video uploaded than I do. Alright, buy the Jaxie. Alright, see you later, computer mouse. Jumping around to Fall Guys. Hopefully you have fun. I've been really enjoying the Fall Guys stuff recently. Like Rivals, Rivals Friday was a ton of fun. I hope I get invited back to another. Like, it would be really cool if we could do that same team again of, like, me, Xwater, Zach, and Pooh. Haven't branching out. Well, the funny thing is, Fall Guys was, like, my main content for a few months. I don't know if you'd enjoy watching solo Fall Guys content. I feel like Fall Guys is a game that's a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. Like, that's still something I stand by. Like, I don't really enjoy Fall Guys much these days unless I am playing with other people. However, going back out to the branching out with content thing, and Fall Guys in particular, there is one Fall Guys video I could see me potentially making in the future. Only one. And it's a video I would only want to make when custom maps are added. But other than that, Fall Guys for me is definitely a Twitch stream sort of deal. Well, game modding is weird, Jacob Inks. Like, how do I put this? Like, every once in a while, like, somebody will make a mod for, like, an old game like SM64, and people will be, like, really into it or interested. Like, even when, like, the next major 3D Mario comes out, that doesn't necessarily mean there won't be anyone who cares about modded Odyssey content, or just Odyssey content in general. I think Odyssey modding will stay relevant until the next 3D Mario comes out, at least. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who work on SMO modding will probably be interested in new 3D Mario game modding when a new 3D Mario comes out. And I mean, I would imagine, like, a lot of content creators will probably be like, all right, I'm going to focus on this 3D Mario and making content for it now. I mean, that's probably what I will do. As if Nintendo's gonna make one soon, it's been 5 years. If you want to count Bowser's Fury, which I personally wouldn't because it's like DLC basically for 3D World, it's shorter than that. But it's been 5 years since Odyssey came out, minus a month. It's been 4 years, 11 months. All right, Wooded Kingdom. Started just after 3D World released. I mean, I'd believe it. Maybe Nintendo's waiting for the next console? It's hard to know. Because, like, when is Nintendo gonna make another console, right? In a few years? Yeah, like, it could literally be that long. The Switch is so outdated at the moment. That's the thing, though. Nintendo doesn't really seem to care. Because they just have that, like, such a huge focus on, like, first-party titles. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just made a Switch but better. Just did like a hardware update. SMO2 could be $600 for all I care. I'd still buy it. I mean, I'd buy SMO2 for $600 because I feel like I could make my money back playing it. You know, it's like a business expense. It would be for my job. However, I would never recommend the $600 game to anyone. $600 is more than those who bought a PS4 strictly for Bloodborne even. Did people do that? I mean, why am I asking that? People have definitely done that. People buy specific consoles for video games all the time. Take a sponsorship for a $600 Switch? I don't know what that means. Like, I'm working on doing more sponsored content, but I don't know what a $600 Switch would even be. It's gonna be so weird, chat. For me, especially. When I finally do a sponsored ad read in a video. I don't have any planned yet, but I am working with a company now. So it is something that'll happen in the future, TM. People pay thousands for CRTs to play old games. What kind of CRTs that cost $1,000 are people buying? I don't watch Linus Tech Tips, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I know they're not being made anymore, but like, no way you have to spend $1,000 on your typical CRT. Do people need to find like new CRTs like in box and that's what they're paying thousands of dollars for? CRT stands for cathode ray tube or something like that. It's basically magic. They're using magic to get a picture on your screen. What is one game that you can't live without? Mario Odyssey, literally, because it is how I make money. That is a very literal question. It is SMO. If I couldn't play this game anymore, my income would plummet. The beginning of these runs different from an 8%. Yes, very. Do I ever stream other games? Sometimes. I'm trying to work more other games into my schedule. So we'll see how that goes. Like, I want to start doing some, like, Breath of the Wild speedruns. I've been mentioning, like, the prospect of doing Splatoon challenges. Stuff like that. Any updates on the game surprise yet? No. There's a chance the person might just be out of office on the weekend. So I might have to wait until Monday before I get an update. Which is fine. Like, you know, people should be able to actually have time off work. I'm just impatient because I've been waiting for a while. Because there were a lot of things that caused the prize to get delayed. Do I have an editor? Yes, I have an editor who edits some of my videos. Only some, though. The last 2 videos I made were edited by me. And then, I don't know what the 2 before that were. Actually, the last 3 videos were edited by me. But I have an editor, I have a video my editor finished yesterday. That'll be coming out this week. And then, one of the mods that I have getting done soon, that will be streaming soon, I don't know what day. I'll probably have my editor edit that video. Any new online multiplayer videos are always done by an editor now. Like, I'll just be honest, the editor does a better job on the hide and seek videos than I do. It's just the truth. I don't think my online multiplayer edits are as good as the person I've had editing them. Which is a good thing. Like, that, I mean, that's like the ideal situation, right? Like, if I want somebody like editing highlight videos for me. Ideally, I'd want them to be able to do a better job than I can. And I think that's the case. But generally, I also just, I think I'm personally, like, not the best editor. Like, I don't know how to do fancy things with editing programs. So usually when I make edits, like, it's pretty simplistic. And I just try and have, like, interesting writing or whatever to carry the video. Do I have multiple editors? Right now, I primarily work with one, but some of my other videos have been edited by Tomshi. How much do editors usually take? It depends. Like, that is a very big it depends question, because like sometimes people will just take a flat hourly rate, but that's not always the case. Like, and I think this is perfectly fair. Like, if you're editing for a bigger creator, you should probably be asking for a higher rate. Think you'll ever have Tomshi edit more videos? The thing about having Tomshi edit more videos is, I'm pretty sure, to my understanding, like, they're getting a full-time job. But yeah, I didn't hear that directly from Tomshi, but I heard that indirectly from Tomshi. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, maybe. I mean, the edits Tomshi has done have been good. It's just, right now, I'm not really making enough videos that I'm sending off to editors to need more than one editor right now. You just pay what they ask and add a bonus. Yeah, that's a fair way to do it. You know, people who do Hey We Split the YouTube channel, some people probably do that, but it's probably not that common. Like, that sort of thing can cause issues. And it also seems really hard to keep track of. Because, like, videos don't stop earning money. And if you reach a point where it's like, oh, I don't want to work with this editor anymore, it would be really weird to be like, okay, every month I gotta give him like, oh, I gotta give him like $3 this month because my old video made $3. That just seems to me way more hassle than it's worth. For the darker side speedrun, we have to beat darker side. Ooh, that was pretty good. Good fight. I mean, this isn't a two-player speedrun, so you can't do that. Oh yeah, I'm being dumb. Gosh dang it. Trying to speedrun multiple categories fries my brain. I literally just can't do it. I hate it. Thoughts in your comparison for big time save? Well, running against this run, I've always noticed I'm ahead in early game a lot of the time. But I'm sure there's other time saves like later in the run. How many total runs do I think I've done in all categories? That's a hard question. I don't even know how I would begin to answer that. Because it's a lot. Like, I probably have around 6,000 hours in the game. Over the like 5 years I've been playing it. Yeah, at least half a run. At least a half a run. Want to start speedrunning? How do you start? You just launch the game and try and beat it fast. That's all you need to be able to do to start speedrunning. Don't need a timer, don't need nothing. So you can have a timer, and you can learn the strats. I give the best advice ever. I don't know about that. I just feel like people put up this wall in front of speedrunning and think like it's this crazy impossible thing to pick up and start doing, when in reality you don't really need to do much of anything. Do I have a role model? No. I do not. You are my role model for... I don't know why I would be your role model. Unless you're trying to get really good at Odyssey and I'm like your role model for getting good at Odyssey, then that's fine. I think we talked about this in a recent stream, but I don't think having streamers as a role model is really a good idea. Unless that streamer or YouTuber does a specific thing you want to improve or get good at. Because somebody having an audience doesn't make them an infallible person. Up to a lot of people. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I appreciate the raid, Meepy Mania. What is the lore with the moon machine under the city? It's powering the city. So we have to turn it back on. But why moons? Because they're like a power source. Yeah, I guess they are called power moons, huh? If moons are fuel, are they affected by inflation? I don't know. I don't know what the Mario economy looks like. I just know hats are like 50 coins. And for some reason, boxers are 1,000 coins. They must be like a designer brand. They're from Gucci? Maybe. I think there was this one time I was looking at like designer brands just because I was like curious, right? And I think it was Gucci. There was some like really weird sunglasses that they had that looked like so stupid. I don't know if it was Gucci or not though. But yeah, they looked really stupid. That's all I remember. But I guess that does make sense because like there are a lot of really stupid looking designer clothes out there. Like some of them look good and then you realize it costs $1,000 and you're like, oh, yeah, I can't afford that. I don't know, Magnus. I don't think I could, in good conscience, sell a $500 shirt. Wouldn't want people... No, that's not what I mean. Everything in the shop is super expensive and your goal is to buy everything? No, I'm not. That doesn't sound fun. Did you ever get the clip? I know I actually got it. I never get it for some reason, even though it's like not that hard actually. All right, guys, it is time for the Bound Bowl Grand Prix. So get your guesses in the chat. Get them in. Oh, why am I so tired today? Yeah, get your guesses in, guys. Get them in. Get them in. Think about how cool you'll look if you guess right. Whoa. Wow. 5340. Any 5340s in the chat? Kind of close, maybe next time. Also not Chowder, thank you for the prime, I appreciate it. Uptime, I've been live for about 2.5 hours. How's the run going today? It's okay. It could be better, but it's okay. How many runs so far? This is my second run today. The first one died because I kept forgetting things. It's just so hard to try and run multiple categories into this game because everything is like so different, but at the same time close enough to where it's just really easy to do the wrong thing, and then like while you're going off and grabbing the wrong moons, you realize, wait, I'm not supposed to be doing this now. And then it just screws everything up. How do I deal with drift? The way I deal with Joy-Con drift is whenever I buy new Joy-Cons at GameStop, I get the 1-year warranty. So when my Joy-Cons start drifting within the next year, I can return them and get a new pair for $15. Because that's how much the warranty costs. And then I get the warranty on the replacement pair. And then they start drifting within the year. Five heads. Joy-Con, it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not my fault that Nintendo decided to make controllers that break within the year, and GameStop decided to offer a warranty that is, you know, a year. Like, you can't blame me for those two things. Well, actually you can, because the only reason the controller starts drifting within the year is because I play and stream every day. But, again, still not my problem. I am working completely within the law. Streaming my job, yes. Yeah, we reset the run from earlier. I kept making too many routing mistakes, so here we are. Did I write off the $15 on my taxes? I mean, it is a business expense. It's only good for one thing for me, and it's character figurines, statues. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get any of that stuff, but I know a lot of people that enjoy it. You just buy your games online at this point? Yeah, I like getting physical games, and whenever I try and go to GameStop to get a physical game, they're out of stock. I did that for Splatoon 3 when I decided, like, you know what, maybe I will enjoy Splatoon 3, and I bought it. I went to GameStop, and it's like, yeah, we're out of stock. So then I went to the Target that's like 5 minutes away, and they had it. And this has happened to me multiple times. I'll go to the GameStop first because it's like closer, and then they just don't have the game. It happened for Clubhouse Games. It happened for Splatoon. It happened for 3D All-Stars, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, was it 3D All-Stars? It was 3D World and Bowser's Fury it happened for. And when I went to Target for 3D World and Bowser's Fury, they gave me a free water bottle for buying it there. So it was like, why was I even going to GameStop? Yeah, I should just never go to GameStop again. Buy physical Switch games because of 2 reasons. Where we buy them from usually sells them 5 years cheaper. You can sell them if they suck. That's true. I just like buying physical games because there's a novelty in the enjoyment of owning the physical thing for me. Physical copies taste better. I mean... yeah, but I wouldn't say physical copies taste good. Like, I've tasted a Switch cartridge before, like every other streamer. But it's just... it doesn't taste good. Fir, no. I was paid money to do it, okay? Literally the only reason I licked the Switch cartridge is because I was offered monetary compensation. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Like, I was about to make this whole point of, like, why would you go out of your way to, like, try something you know is going to be horrible? But then I just remembered I still have these in my room. So, like, can I really say anything about about not doing or not, like, tasting or trying something that you know you're not gonna like? I don't think I can. You still need to try one of those. I don't know if they sell them still or not. I think mine are getting close to the best if drank by date. And I don't really want to have any more of them because it's flaming hot Mountain Dew. Like, it doesn't taste good. I'll just keep them, you know, for the next, like, 5 years, and then somebody will buy them from me for, like, $100 a can, even though they're spoiled. I think you broke one of your copies from licking. You're not supposed to lick where the, like, electronic part is. You're supposed to lick on like the like where the logo is. Ali Char, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Tried sushi recently for the first time and you hated it? I haven't tried sushi, but fish just grosses me out, so it's not something I'm planning on trying anytime soon. You hate seafood, but everyone told you sushi's better. Why would sushi be better than other seafood? It's just more seafood. It's still fish. I don't know what the difference would be. There's sushi without fish too. What is it, like squid instead? Is squid, am I about to be hit with something like, well, you can have it with this thing that's not technically a fish, but most people would associate with it being a fish? Egg. Fair enough. You wrapped up the mod, just sent me the first build? Pog! So do you think, in terms of glitches, I should be good? Like, if I do a full run, I won't have to worry about anything? Like, I can die to the error and heart still works and the other thing is, like, good from what you can tell. What's this modded secret? It's the heart chases you mod with the air meter. And one other thing. Which, who knows what that other thing is? Well, I know, but you don't, chat. There might be some issues, but this build is good to get your thoughts on things. I tried my best to bug test it. Okay. So, like, basically, it should work enough if I were to do, like, a video. I guess is the good way to word it. I feel like that's how a lot of Odyssey mods are. It's just like, all right, this is good enough to make a video. But there's still like issues in there where it's just like there's weird random things. I mean, heck, the first online multiplayer video, I don't remember how many times it crashed while we were playing, but it definitely crashed a few times, that's for sure. You don't see that in the video though. G'day, mate. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's exciting. Chat, do you just want me to tell you what it is? Because I'll probably stream it tomorrow. You want to know? All right, so originally I told you guys we were doing like the no breathing and like heart chases you mod. So it was like you had like an organ theme going on, right? Like internal organs, that was the theming. And theming a video on YouTube around internal organs, I wasn't really into that idea that much. So yesterday during stream, I made the realization that how do I word this? But basically yesterday I had a realization that I could theme it after something else that would be more fun. So the heart still chases you, and you still have like the meter, but everywhere in the game has deep woods lighting. So now it's horror themed instead, and I'm gonna call the air meter a fear meter. It's not an air meter anymore, chat. It's fear. It's sanity. I don't know. I feel like the heart chasing you mod fits well into the horror theme too. You know, you just have constantly something chasing you, and now everything is dark. And then I can just call the air meter a sanity meter. And then bam, it's a horror mode mod now. SMO, but if it's a horror game. Post the video on Halloween. I want the video to be done before TwitchCon, so I'm probably not gonna do that. But yeah, that's the idea now. And in my head, that's a much more enjoyable video than like Mario Odyssey, but I'm missing my organs, you know? It's just better. I really didn't want to I don't know. It seems like an easier topic for me to tackle. And I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. And I am excited. I'm gonna change the in-game music? No, but that's all stuff that's pretty easy to do in post. It gets closer to your heartbeats and they get louder as heart gets closer to Mario. See, there's some stuff you could do like that that would probably like be cute and fun to add. But I do have a deadline. And I also have a budget, so I can't like... And also Amethyst is busy. Like this isn't her only project. So I can't just be like, oh, add this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Chat, want to know what the other mod stream that might happen this week is? Because there might be 2 this week. Yes. Online multiple. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't referring to online multiplayer. I don't know if we're doing online multiplayer this week or not. Because nobody's asked yet. But the other mod I got made that I will probably do like later in the week, or and if not later in the week, early next week, is we're gonna be doing Mario Odyssey, but I have a gun. So that's the other modded stream that's coming up. Why? Because the idea of being able to shoot Topper is funny. I don't know. No, this one's... Sine made this one. And what he told me today was that... it's basically done. He just needs to do, like... final testing and run through in the game and make sure everything works. How would that work? You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see. What day would that be? I don't know yet. Should have thought of this back for I do your dumb ideas. I mean, the thing about the dumb ideas streams are most of the ideas don't actually make it. And the ideas that do make it aren't necessarily the ones that you'd expect. Like the mine a chunk thing, actually making it into that video is probably something that shouldn't have ever happened, but it did, and it was fantastic. It also exceeded all of my expectations. Like, oh my god. Like, in my head, when I asked the person to make the custom map, or I can mine a chunk in SMO, my thought was that it was just gonna be like a port of like in my head there was just going to be like a little Minecraft area in SMO, and in the middle of it there was just gonna be a ton of cheese rocks in the ground, and that would be it, and I would just mine those. But no, they literally made it so there were Minecraft blocks in the game, and they were all breakable with a hammer. I did not know that was something you could do. Good video, thank you. Yeah, like I had no idea it was gonna be that cool when I asked them to do it. Assume they just have the same cheese properties. They might, like, I don't know how it works. I just know it's really cool. They did a good job on the map. Yeah, the person who did that map is the same person who did the SMO game show map. which I think you guys, whenever I can finally do that stream, I think you guys will, I think you guys will love it. Yeah, they are very good at maps. Like every custom map I've played by them, like even the small ones, they're just always really good. They're a very talented ROM FS modder for SMO. I'm surprised this run is going as well as it is. We're like a minute ahead, and I don't think I've really missed any moons. Just don't forget the moons. Yeah, I probably will though. Like we're even talking about it now, how I need to not forget the moons in Moon Kingdom, but I feel like I will. Just knowing me, it doesn't matter that we're talking about them now. I'm still gonna forget. Wait, I don't need to capture you yet. So what have you guys all been up to today? It feels like it's been a sleepy day. It is Sunday. Went out to eat, that's fun. Reading, nice. Neighborhood festival, Pog. Watching my videos mostly, also Pog. Bought Battle League and got a refund immediately. I don't know what Battle League is still. It's probably, oh wait, Mario Strikers. Yeah, that game is fun but has no content. Lemart, thank you for the Prime, I appreciate it. Editing my script is only 2 minutes, so I gotta add more. I know what that can be like. To deal with a fridge being broken, that does not sound fun. like a skill issue. I mean, one of the issues with Battle League is when you're playing against like a CPU, they're controlling all four, you know, of the people you're up against, whereas you're controlling one. So the game is kind of unfair. No! I was too slow. Trying to feel to write your novel. Writing like a whole novel sounds really difficult. I wish you the best of luck though. The only thing you've done today is get increasingly more frustrated with ads. There are ad blockers, I think, that work on Twitch, so. Like, I run ads on my Twitch content, but I'm not going to yell at anyone in my chat if they decide they want to use an ad blocker. Like, ultimately, it's your decision at the end of the day, not mine. Isn't the best ad blocker just a sub? Yeah. Technically. Or Twitch Turbo. But I realize not everyone can afford those options. Like, I run ads on my channel because it helps support the stream, but again, I'm not gonna like yell at somebody if they are like using an ad blocker. Now, if everybody uses an ad blocker, then it might be a problem. But you know, I don't think that's gonna happen. You're the only person I watch on Twitch, but Twitch blocked your PayPal. That's hacked up. Yo, J-Poof, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. It's weird that Twitch blocked your PayPal. Rather watch ads than give Twitch money. Well, watching ads also gives Twitch money. I just get more of the money from ads. Because I get 55% and Twitch gets 45%. I always start in the middle of one of your sentences. That's one of the issues that's like always gonna come up with live content. Is it interrupting stuff people want to see? I think Twitch would really benefit from doing something where, like YouTube, you can easily scroll back in the stream and also having the ability to just press a button and automatically be sent back to the live video. Like, that's one of the best things that YouTube does with streaming that Twitch doesn't. Like, YouTube's functionality to be able to go back to older parts of the stream and also just easily get back to the live content is really good. Twitch should have that. It would also be good if they implemented that and also had a setting where you can, how do I word this? Have the video player pause whenever an ad pops up. Because I'm sure there's some people who would rather be a minute behind than miss a minute of content. Like, honestly, I would rather prefer that when I'm like watching a stream in the background. But that's just me. Price Twitch doesn't have ads on the side outside the player. Twitch has done banner ads before. I don't know if they're very common right now though. Has anyone gotten any banner ads on Twitch recently? Because I use Turbo, I haven't seen it in a while. What are banner ads? It's where the stream window just gets like a tiny bit smaller, and then you'll see an advertisement below the stream. That'll be like, buy Fortnite V-Bucks. Like, it doesn't interrupt the audio or anything like that. It's just a little banner that shows below the stream. No, my input. That was my own fault still. If I didn't punch Bowser, my input wouldn't have been able to drop there, so I would have been fine. Because your input can drop when he's like getting punched and you're not supposed to be punching him. You can send to those, but also just a huge increase in regular ads. Part of the reason for that is just because Twitch has been making a huge push towards streamers actually playing ads on the platform. It's why channels like mine, where like I'm actually playing ads, because there's a significant difference in how much money I make if I play them versus if I don't. And like, it sucks because it's like bad for live content. But at the same time, having more money means I can, you know, reinvest into my own content better. It's like a tricky thing. Especially when like Twitch doesn't want to give creators better subscription cuts. How much you've been streaming, but it's only like $100 for 50 hours. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say what I get is bad, but it's not like crazy. I think it would be a lot better if I streamed more than I do though. Because I have a pretty inconsistent stream schedule. Letting people rewinds without auto-pausing and stream while ads play. Yeah, there's so many things Twitch could do to increase quality of life with ads. I know some people with crazy incentives. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're somebody who streams like 150 plus hours a month to thousands of viewers, like, I've seen some of the numbers. Like, ads are a part of life. It's where most of the money in media comes from. Yeah. Twitch like really just needs to do some quality of life things with ads though. Did we win? The run isn't over yet, but we're still ahead, which is good. How long have I been a streamer? Since 2017, but I didn't get Twitch partner until 2019. And then my stream didn't start doing like significantly well until the last year. The last year is when stuff has really just started to pop off. Like, there's some days I'll go live and I'll look back at my stream analytics and be like, I hit this many viewers without people rating me. And it's just like, wait, really? That's right? That many people wanted to come watch me do this? It's very weird. Was it hard to start streaming? I mean, when I started streaming, it was just a for fun thing. I was doing Hyperlight Drifter speedruns because I wanted to try speedrunning. What made me first start speedrunning? I was watching Twitch streamers that did speedruns. Like, as an example, like one of them I'm friends with now, like Raisefire, he used to do a ton of SMS speedruns, and I enjoyed watching him do that. Yeah, I eventually just sort of decided, as I followed more and more speedrunners, that I wanted to give it a try. And then I picked a fun little indie game to start speedrunning. All right, so I'm gonna warp here. I don't want to go and walk all the way over. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum. Trying to speedrun Minecraft lately with school stopping you from having consistent practice. It's hard. Like, trying to be good at a speedrun is something that can be really time consuming. So if you have other obligations, it can be very difficult to balance. Like, I remember when I was a top any percent runner, like, I was trying to balance being in the first year of my, like, the engineering degree I was in at the time at college, while also, like, grinding out speedrun after speedrun and learning the route. Whoops. How long did it take to get advanced SMO movements down? That's a hard question to answer, because I've basically been around this game since it came out with speedrunning. You ever gone through a love-dislike love relationship with the game? Not really. Like, I'm trying to think if there's an example, because it feels like there should be. Replace hate with burnout? Well, I mean, that's a given. Like, I've definitely felt burnt out with games I stream before. I feel like that happens with, like, everyone. But hate is different than, or burnout is different from disliking something. Pop in and say good luck in speedrun. Thanks. Like, for me, I'm like a bit burnout with SMO. Like, I have the most fun playing this game when I'm playing mods. Because most, like, basically everything that I can do in the base game, I've done at this point. Love to do some of the movements that you small and TG and Grim can do. I don't know if I can really put a time easily on how long it would take to, you know, be able to do advanced movement. Because, like, it's the sort of thing that, like, it depends on, like, how much you're actually practicing and what you're doing and how much you just already play video games to begin with. Only Nintendo didn't hate mods. Yeah. I'm just glad that as it currently stands, Nintendo does not have an aggressive approach towards modded content of their video games on YouTube. Like, I understand I will never have an official partnership with Nintendo because of what I do. However, I'm just glad they're not trying to take down my videos. Because that would suck. Alright. This run is much better than the one we were doing earlier. Feels good. We're not in the clear yet, though. I could easily make some, like, dumb mistakes that would just kill the run. Well, usually when they take stuff down, like, it seems to lean more towards, like, fan games than mods. From what I've noticed. And usually the stuff they take down is specifically whatever is distributing those, like, mods or fan games. It should, Meepy Mania. It's good to take time to get better at movement. I mean, most people just sort of get better at movement from, like, playing and speedrunning the game more. Like, as you learn harder strats, you know, you're just pushing what you have to be able to do with movement more and more. Warp here. Ooh, I think we're gonna lose a little bit of time here. I hate this trick. What? That didn't get it? Please! Please! There we go. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. It's not necessarily modding like when Green Demon was trendy. They added it to Mario Maker. It's when people completely changed the game. They got upset. Yeah. I don't know. Nintendo's always just had a weird relationship with like people modding and changing their games. A lot of the time it's like not even clear what their actual stance is on stuff, because they sort of just do stuff. Like most of the times when I've recently seen Nintendo be mad at like modders or people making stuff, it's been when somebody sets up like a Patreon where you pay to get like access to a mod. But also don't want to bring attention to it. I know Pokemon hates it too. Yeah, that would make sense. If like their current approach to stuff is like, they don't like it, but they probably don't want to bring much attention to it. Care so much about mods, so much as people distributing ROMs. Yeah, I know they definitely care a lot more about piracy than anything. I don't know if mods would promote sales to a degree that Nintendo would actually care about. Maybe I'm wrong. But who knows what's going on in their head. Little head of a company. Hype for the Breath of the Wild multiplayer mod. It's really cool. I've watched some of like Point Crow's streams when he's done it. All right. Okay, that was scary. Entirely Leggy, thank you for the tier 2 sub for 5 months. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes from the month. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Hey, Chungy boy, hope you're doing all right. A lot of people make these games better. I mean, something to note about mods, like modders are really talented. And people do really cool things with them. But like when you're modding a game, you can have a much lower like quality standard, I feel. Like I don't know. I just feel I feel like a lot of the time people are unfair to like the original game when people are like, oh, modders, like, I don't know. Because a lot of the time I feel like mods use very like hacky solutions to fix things that might not fly in a, you know, in a professional setting. I could be wrong though. Well, hopefully you feel better soon, Chunky Boy. YouTube video? There'll be a new one coming up in a few days. Came in at a perfect time. Amethyst, are you better than Nintendo because you make mods? Yes, awesome. Well, yeah. Alright, I gotta get the hint art. In fairness, though, you are better than Nintendo in the sense that Nintendo's a company. And even though Nintendo has the haha, I'm so like cool, I make the fun games that everyone loves branding, they're still a company. And they're, you know, not the friendliest in the world. Mojang actually hired the Aether mod guy. Aren't there a few instances of that with Mojang and hiring modders? Like, didn't that happen with some of like the Optifine people? Or no, it wasn't Optifine. What was it? Wasn't there some Minecraft like plugin or mod that they like hired the team for? Cute MB, thank you for the tier 1. Sodium, I don't think it was Sodium. Wasn't it like Bucket? Didn't they like hire the people who made Bucket? Barky VR, thank you for the Prime. I might have said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, I get these 2 moons. Oh, I gotta get the hint art. I didn't look at the hint art. Yeah, modding is great. I love modding. Big fan.
Yes.
You've been making this mods for this game for 3 3/4 years? What the heck? Well, you've certainly improved a lot in that time, and I know because I've played Lost Kingdoms. You didn't even realize it was that old? Mario Odyssey is 4 years and 11 months old. So it is older than 3 3/4 years. It is almost 5 years old. Yo, Camdar, thank you for the tier 1 for 10 months. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes, and thank you so much. All right, where do I warp? Where do I warp? Odyssey. No, I just barely missed the bird. Alright, warp to beneath the keep. Don't want to miss anything. Blizzard will monetize the heck out of it. Dude, I can't wait till Overwatch 2 has a battle pass. Overwatch 1 has a battle pass? What? I really haven't played Overwatch since Season 3. I really haven't. Can you unlock characters with it? Wait, you have to unlock characters in Overwatch now? Overwatch 1 does not have a battle pass? Wait, am I being lied to? Who do I trust? Overwatch 2 will, Overwatch 1 doesn't. Okay. Or should you either pay $10 per character or grind the battle pass? So they're going the Valorant route. I see. I'll play Overwatch 2 off stream. I'm not playing that game on stream. If and only if I get to unlock all the characters. Oh no. Gosh dang it. If and only if I get to unlock all the characters with Xbox Game Pass. That's my requirement. But they're doing that with Valorant, so it's like, oh, I can like play that game and actually play the characters now if I play it. I don't think they've done that yet though. I think that's supposed to happen like October or November or something. Yeah, they gotta do it for freaking Overwatch. They should do it, or else I'll cry. Don't cry, it's too late. No, I'm just kidding. I won't cry. I don't care about FPS games anymore. The main benefit to like FPS games, like specifically PC FPS games for me, is that so many people play them, it means I might have a game to play with somebody, which is a plus. That's like the benefit of a game like Overwatch. It's like, oh, maybe I can play this with a friend. Man, I lost like 50 seconds in that split. Alright, warp to lighthouse. Then we get the light next to the lighthouse. And then we get the base of the lighthouse. Easy enough. I can follow those instructions. You guys ever played Fortnite? I don't really play Fortnite, but I honestly should have bought the Among Us in Fortnite when they had it. Just in case I ever play Fortnite. It would have been like good security. That was a thing, yeah. You could get an Among Us back bling. Lost interest in Fortnite wants to become a crossover rather than its own identity. That's fair. Imagine though, imagine being a kid and you're playing Fortnite and then they're like, oh my gosh, they added Among Us. And then you're like, oh, it's Rick and Morty. And then you're like, Goku. Like, that's gotta be great. I mean, maybe you're an adult and you play Fortnite and it's also great. And that's pretty valid too. The character and world of the story was cool before. I've never followed the Fortnite lore. I'm not a Fortnite lore head. Fortnite has lore? Yeah. I mean, you gotta have a reason for Ariana Grande to be there, right? Well, actually, I don't know if there's a reason for that, but it does have a lore. Wait, is that actual Fortnite lore? But weren't you excited when the mysterious astronaut was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson the whole time? Is that real? Please tell me that's real. Please tell me that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays a significant part in Fortnite lore. Oh my gosh. I warped to the wrong spot. That was a major event too. Well, I'm proud of Dwayne. Oh, that's so just, that's something. I don't know if the multiverses lore will ever match up to what Fortnite lore is in this case. No! Multiverses has lore too? Yeah, the dog is an original character for multiverses. That doesn't mean it has lore. Yes, it does. You can't just put an original character in your crossover fighting game and not give it a reason to be there. Wait, Ryan Dog is just from multiverses? Yes. I looked it up because I was like, where is this character from? I've never seen them before. And they're a multiverses OC. And then there's something in there about like all the universes colliding. There's supposed to be 3 OCs. Is one of them is LeBron an OC? Wait. Doing the route wrong. I'm gonna lose so much time. What the heck? I mean, he's voiced by someone else. So he might be. Me? You can't call Me's a Smash OC. And you also can't call Mr. Game & Watch a Smash OC. That's like calling Rob a Mario Kart OC. Rob is not a Mario Kart DSOC. Rob was like a game console or something. You can't just call him a Mario Kart OC. This is the point I was making. He was an add-on. Okay, okay. So not quite a console, but like, you know, similar. I loved unlocking Rob in Mario Kart. I was just like, who's this funky little dude? This run is falling apart, chat. It's falling apart. The Mii fighters are, though. Actually, that's why they have the Smash logo instead of the Mii one. I still disagree. Are they called Smash fighters or Mii fighters? Checkmate. Ness is a Smash OC. It's so true. Chat, I hate to say it, but I think this run is dead. I think this run is very much dead. Can we put the run back together with pretty duct tape and glitter glue? I don't think we can. I don't think that's happening. I think it might be done. Well, rip the run. Rip the run. Alright, chat, I have stuff I need to work on, so I don't have enough time to start another run that could take like 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm trying to finish a lot of schoolwork I have, as soon as I possibly can. So I have so I can just focus my time leading up to TwitchCon to finishing a video. So I want to see if I can finish one of my assignments tonight, essentially. All right, I'm gonna raid somebody though. Moon dump. All right, I'll do a moon dump just for you, But I gotta look for a raid target. All right, who are we gonna raid? Crafty's live? I mean, if Crafty's live, I gotta raid Crafty. Is he actually? Oh, he is! I'm raiding Crafty Boss! Let's go! I love that guy. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go work on homework. So give Crafty Boss some love. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing mods in Mario Odyssey. It'll be the horror mode mod. That'll be fun. Alright, bye.